Alright, so this is going to be my Jundland tutorial for LSW2 for any percent. The big thing here is going to be grabbing fast force. Everything else is just basically trying to beat the level as fast as you possibly can. If you did the last level correctly, you will have one player called in. And this level actually does have a difference between GameCube and Xbox. Xbox has a lag clip in the sand crawler. The only thing that will change is the first room of the sandcrawler. Everything else you'll do exactly the same way, regardless of if you do the lag skip or not. If you are curious on how to do it the fastest way possible, just go check out a run. It's pretty self-explanatory. You just slam some things, force some things, push a box. Pretty easy stuff. The lag clip, however, is quite a bit faster and not very difficult either. So what we're going to do as soon as you start the level is swap to Obi-Wan. And in this game, this is only applicable to Obi-Wan and Yoda, but it is faster to be jumping with them. So you're going to see me doing jumps basically the entire level. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand right around here. There's kind of like this circle on there, or like not a circle, but like a line that curves on the ground. I'm going to stand on the left edge of it, and I'm just going to basically run forward and jump this gap right here. This jump is kind of difficult. If you don't want to do it, you just slam this, go up here, and just go the normal way. But if you do want to do it, you're just going to hold forward and jump the gap. It's not super difficult, but it can be kind of annoying, especially if you're trying to do it fast. So yeah. Okay, so you don't need to kill these guys. I just did it because I'm pretty low on hearts because I was messing around at the beginning. But what you're going to do is you're going to come right up to this rock, and you're going to double jump at this rock right here. Just do a fast double jump. Doesn't really matter. And then you're going to jump over here. This jump is pretty simple. And what I do here is I hold left, and I double jump, and then I'm going to hold more like up left to this angle. So we're going to double jump, and then hold up left. Because if you just double jump straight left, you can get up, but it is a little bit more annoying. If we just double jump and hold up left, you'll get up every single time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here, and then once I get to about here, I'm going to hold forward, and as soon as I start to fall, I'm going to hold straight right. So now, hold straight right, and you're going to mash jump. If the camera is not moving with you, you can still jump up at least one more time. Once the camera starts following, that generally means that you're one jump from the surface. So if you jump again, you will pop and bounce. So right here, you see how the camera stopped moving with me? It means I can jump one more time. And once I get inside this rock, I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 jumps. I'm going to come straight back here. And then I'm going to come around behind this red brick, and I'm going to kind of try to walk into it. It just so my lightsaber touches it. If you go too far forward, you will soft lock, and you will get stuck in here, and there's no way out, and you will have to reset. So just be very careful here. You don't need to try and go super fast. And then you're going to pop up here, just double jump, and then you're just going to move on to the next room. You can actually skip this force. All you have to do is just jump on this thing. You can just stand on it for some reason, and then we'll jump in here. This room is very simple. We're just going to jump over here. Once you get to here, you can just double jump up here. This room is pretty broken. This is also going to be very simple right here. We're going to keep jumping past this bantha. We're going to force both of the boxes. We're going to double jump, and we're just going to double jump slam at this rectangle in the wall. So we're going to double jump slam, and for whatever reason, that transition it extends out past the actual hole there. And basically what slamming does is it gives you a little bit of extra height. So you're actually able to just hit the transition there. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over to this box, and we're going to stand in between these two boxes right here. So you kind of see like my cape is going up in there because I'm sliding. I'm going to hold straight up on the D-pad, and then I'm going to mash the lag menu. And you should clip out pretty quickly. And then once you clip out, what you're going to do is you're going to hold back. So I come under the floor, and you can see I'm pretty high up. Just kind of fall a little bit because there's a hole here, and if you pop in here, you're not soft locked, but it's a pretty big time loss, and you have to go reload the room with Luke. If you pop in here, what you'll do is you'll call in with Luke, drop out Obi-Wan, and go back and touch the other room. So we'll walk under here, and then once you're in this room, you can kind of jump up once or twice. And then you're going to walk into this elevator right here. And once I'm straight into it, I'm just going to jump up, and then the elevator will bring me up. It's pretty easy. However, if you do pop in that room, it's pretty bad, and you have to call in Luke and again go reload the room. If you just mess with it a little bit, it's not that hard. Once I load this room, I tag Luke and call in Obi-Wan, and I'm going to run over these buttons. And it's actually a little bit faster. Just go ahead and pull this lever with Obi-Wan and then go wait by the door. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull this lever and then pull this lever with Luke. So one of the annoying things about this game, if you're standing too close to the lever, you actually just can't pull it. And that's going to be the case for a couple things in this game. So just kind of make sure you're standing a little bit far away from the lever. Even if you're too far away, the game will most likely, as long as you're not super far away, it'll just kind of pull you towards the lever. But if you're too close, you'll just mash B and nothing will ever happen. So yeah, so here we're going to enter this room. You're going to come over here and you're going to force deactivate C-3PO. And as soon as you do that, you can reload this room and then you can tag in. And then what we're going to do here is we're just going to shoot the Jawas. You only have to shoot them once, and then they will not deactivate C-3PO anymore. So we'll push them into there, and then we'll tag Obi-Wan, and then drop him out. And the reason why we're tagging him is because in the next room, if he's player 2, you can just mash Y into this room, and you can just go ahead and switch to him. So we'll just go ahead and switch to him like that. And the fastest line in this room is to jump right here, jump over here, and just kind of jump like this. So right here, we're going to get here. So these are all the quicksand skips. They're not super difficult in this game, but they can be a little bit tricky. So you're going to do a space jump to basically like the top right corner. There's kind of like a line going down to where you're going to jump. So I'm going to double jump straight back there, and I'll try and show you. So you're just going to do a space jump back here, and you can land right on like this corner right here. You can just kind of land here and then double jump over there. I actually died because I just didn't jump, but that's fine. So this is pretty simple once you get the hang of it, and it's not something you're really going to mess up. So then we're going to come up here, just again jumping because it is faster to do so, and you can skip this bridge. Don't underestimate this gap, but also don't overthink it. It's not a very hard jump. Just space your jump just a little bit and you'll make it. It's pretty easy. Just don't like get to it and you're like, oh, it's easy, and then mess it up, because it's a lot slower if you miss it once. Just take it decently seriously, but don't try to space your jump so much like you're trying to do the hardest jump in the game and you're just missing it. So the second quicksand skip is even easier than the first one. You're going to jump right here and make sure you land right along the edge. If I land even slightly left, I just die immediately. So I'm just going to make sure I jump straight here, and then I'm just going to double jump up here, and then you can just go from here. And so then we'll go into this next room. This last room also does have a skip, so we can either do it with Luke or R2. I do it with Luke, because if you miss this skip, it's pretty annoying, and you have to kill all the guys. And it's a lot easier to do that if Luke's already over there with you. So you're going to build this speaker and make sure Luke is standing on the front, not on the windshield, otherwise he'll get pushed off. So we'll build this and make sure I'm standing on the front, get him with Obi-Wan, and move over here. So we're going to move to about right here. Luke's going to go stand in front of the door and just hold straight up. And actually, I'm just actually going to kill everyone, just so you can see, just so I can properly show this setup. So what we're going to do is Luke's going to hold straight into this wall. We're going to kind of move like this, and then we're just going to hold straight up. Once we're like almost directly even with him, as we're just kind of slowly moving right, you're just going to hold straight up, and he'll clip through. He should clip through every single time. It's pretty consistent, and it actually does save a decent amount of time. But yeah, that's the Jundland tutorial.